Kia has spent the last few years quietly turning into one of the most dangerous brands in the business. Their cars look sharp, they are loaded with technology, and they consistently undercut the competition on price. And now, they have taken their smallest, most affordable model, the K4, and given it a brand new hatchback body. On paper, it might just be one of the smartest small car bargains you can buy right now. But there is a catch buried in the engine bay, and we will get to that. First, let us talk about why this thing makes so much sense. The K4 sedan was already a striking-looking thing, all sharp creases and aggressive angles, the kind of design that looks like it costs a lot more than it does. But a sedan is not what a lot of buyers actually want anymore. Therefore, Kia has done the clever thing and added a hatchback, and honestly, it suits the car even better. That chopped, practical tail gives it a sporty, almost hot hatch attitude while adding a huge dose of everyday usability. It is genuinely one of the better-looking small cars on sale, and it does not look remotely cheap, which, given where the pricing starts, is the whole trick. Inside, the story keeps getting better, because this is where Kia has really learned how to punch above its weight. Every K4 comes with a big, crisp 12.3-inch touchscreen, and crucially, Kia has not gone fully minimalist and buried everything in menus. There are still real, physical buttons and toggles for the climate, which makes living with it day to day so much easier. The materials are soft where they need to be, it feels well built, and the standard equipment list is generous. But the real party trick is in the back. The K4 has class-leading rear legroom, meaning adults can genuinely stretch out behind other adults in a compact car. And with a hatchback body, the boot grows to a properly useful size, far bigger than the sedan, making this a small car that can swallow real luggage. If clever, honest car breakdowns like this are your thing, hit subscribe, because we do this every day. So here is where we get to that catch I mentioned. Most K4 hatchbacks come with a 2-liter engine making around 147 horsepower, sent through a continuously variable automatic. And the honest truth is, it is fine. It will get you around perfectly happily. But it is not quick. It can get a little noisy and breathless when you really ask it to hurry, and it is the one part of the car that feels built strictly to a budget. Therefore, if you have any interest in the way your car drives, you owe it to yourself to look at the GT Line Turbo. That version swaps in a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine with around 190 horsepower and a proper 8-speed automatic, and it transforms the K4 from sensible to genuinely fun. It is the version that matches the sporty looks, and it is the one to have. Just know that the cheapest headline-grabbing price is attached to the slower engine, and that headline price really is the point of this whole car. The K4 hatchback starts at a figure that massively undercuts the obvious rivals like the Honda Civic, while giving you a longer warranty, more standard tech, and that class-leading space. But it is not flawless. As mentioned, the base engine is uninspiring, and a handful of early owners have reported the odd electrical niggle, so it is worth keeping an eye on. These are small caveats, though, against an enormous amount of car for the money. You are getting style, space, technology, and a long warranty, all for the price of a much more basic rival. So, the bottom line on the Kia K4 hatchback, this is the version the car always should have been. The hatchback body adds the practicality the sedan lacked, the cabin shames cars costing far more, and the space in the back is genuinely class-leading. Stick with the slow base engine, and it is a sensible, value-packed runabout. Step up to the turbo, and it becomes one of the most complete small car bargains on the market. Either way, the K4 is more proof that if you want the most car for your money right now, you simply cannot ignore Kia. It is a seriously smart buy.